My aim isn't what it used to be. Long gone are the days of me quickscoping, clutching out 1v5s, or grabbing pentakills like they were nothing. Maybe I'm getting too old and too slow, or maybe the new generation is just that much better and faster. But with that being said, I want to improve. I want to get better again. I want to enjoy my first-person shooter games. I want to minimize the amount of loot lost in Escape From Tarkov. I want to maximize my KD in Call of Duty and just feel competent at one of my favorite genres again and just enjoy shooters that little bit more. So in an effort to do that, I installed AimLab, and I'll admit I only heard of AimLab because they entered the Fall Guys skin competition, but when I looked into it and I started fiddling with the program, it was actually really promising with what the thing was offering in terms of separating your aiming skill into pillars of speed, precision, flicking, all that sort of thing. It seemed really promising. So, for the last week, I've been playing AimLab every day. From anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour, I've done 7 days, every day. Does an aim trainer like AimLab help? Has it improved my skill, my performance, and my KD? Well, you're about to see. Okay, so first day of my training. I think I'm going to stick with the suggested tasks for now. It's day one, I'm going to trust AimLab. I've knocked my mouse settings lower than they've ever been. I'm at 450 DPI with a polling rate of 1000 Hertz. I'm expecting to be trash the first time round, but that's the whole point of this, right? Learning to aim in a new way, trying to get a bit better. We'll do half an hour of aim training. We'll see how that goes day one. Then we'll play half an hour of Call of Duty, see how that goes day one. And we'll just take our average KD from day 1 to day 7. The results will be more like, do I feel like I'm performing better? Let's get into it. Let's see how we do. Not as quick as I wanted it to be, honestly. Not as quick as I wanted it to be. Okay, so I've got weaknesses. My reaction time is well below average. If you're currently focused on improving accuracy, though, this is okay. Otherwise, play more speed mode tasks such as spider shot speed, reflex shot speed, or motion shot speed. Okay, that's good to know. What's really good with this that I've just found is that you can put in what game you're trying to train for, and it will reflect those settings. So I've set it to my Call of Duty Warzone settings and put all the values pretty much the same. This feels more like you're training for a specific game rather than training overall skill, but I think it's still going to be really valuable. Slightly better accuracy, I'll take that. I've got something called hypometria, which sounds like a skin disease. You are falling short of the target you're trying to hit, so try raising your sensitivity or adjust with continued practice. I think I'm just going to keep on keeping on. We've got another 6 hours, 50 minutes of training to do just in this, so hopefully we'll see some improvement. Oh god, I hope we see some improvement. I've got poor tracking and I'm inefficient. I ain't such a pro gamer after all. I've wanted to learn to aim better at lower sensitivity for a while, but my mouse isn't big enough. Like when it's panning all the way to the right, I'm at the end of my mouse mat, and then I have to pick up my mouse and flick it again. A lot of the people I see on Twitch will have these gargantuan mouse mats and they'll big sweeping motions, whereas my mouse mat at the minute is this big. I feel like I'm not as bad as I think I am when it comes to target acquisition. Tracking is definitely my weak point, but I've known that for a while. I've always struggled with tracking targets. I'm definitely relying on my spray much more here. I can feel it already. I actually got some good things out of that, it seems. My reaction time in this task was less than 350 milliseconds. Oh, so my reaction speed is getting there, and we've only been doing this for 20 minutes. I mean, that triangle looks promising, but my accuracy just from today has improved from 49% to 62%. My score's gone up. My average time on target has gone up. Average time off target has gone down. So all this stuff on the left-hand column is good. So my settings now are exactly the same in Call of Duty as they were in AimLab. So I'm kind of interested to see in how it is in like an in-game. Probably just shouldn't have jumped in there. No matter how good my aim may get, it wouldn't stop me from making stupid decisions in the game. Oh, crumbs. Falling off my mouse mat again. That's going to be an issue. I felt like I was tracking that guy's head a bit better than I would normally. I really hate having to pick my mouse up and put it down again. I can see a bigger mouse mat in my future. I wasn't happy with my performance in that game, I'll be honest. Hopefully, by the end of the week, we'll be smashing some ground war. So, day 2, new mouse, new me. All the problems that I was having yesterday, problem solved. I've upgraded. I'm a real gamer now. I've got myself one of the new Razer Naga Pros, and I've paired it with their Akari. What size is this thing? Akari mouse mat. And let me tell you, it's so smooth. It's so good. I'm a sucker for like extra mouse buttons, and they have these really nice ones on the side. But now we're at day 2. I've lost the excuse of blaming my hardware. Oh yeah, this feels better. I'm still getting used to like doing big motions with my wrist. My time to kill was a lot faster, but my score was a lot lower. So I've still got hypermetria. I'm falling short, poor flicking, just my accuracy. Slow hand, and inefficient. I suck! I suck so bad. This is why we train. This is why we train. It's fine. I'm gonna focus in on aspects. So there was complaints of my speed there. So I'm gonna play the speed mode. Say there's someone behind me, I wanna be able to go what? In one sweep of a mouse. I think that's the sensitivity I should get used to. Encompassing all the training, my overall weakness is left side. You perform much better eliminating targets to your right than your left, but you can fix that. Poor tracking, inefficient. That's my objective of this week. I want to get rid of those 2 weaknesses just because they're already appearing so much. It's making me self-conscious. Right, so I've just been playing nothing but spider shot precision for the past 25 minutes. It's been up and down, but I've just hit a high score. I start to feel like I'm hitting a stride. I'm still getting some fairly weak, insights. When it comes to my score was way higher. I've knocked a lot off my time to kill. 2 kills a second. My precision's getting lower, and I know I'm playing spider shot precision. But I feel like if I'm just practicing with speed, my precision will come with practice as I'm getting used to the rapid movements. Intriguing. I'm getting better scores. We've learnt our new mouse. I think I'm happy with the way the training's gone today. I want to try the sandbox AI stuff. This is meant to kind of adapt to some of your weaknesses and push the boundary on those a little bit. I think I'm going to go for some of those now. Now, I'm still getting a lot of the same weaknesses that I've had in the past. Trying not to get too bogged down in the immediate results and try and look at the bigger picture. As you can see on the menu, flicking I'm at 35, tracking I'm at 38, precision I'm pretty decent at. Speed, perception, and cognition are still unknown factors. So I think I'm going to focus on the unknown. It's very easy to give into your muscle memory and like flick away, fire, then flick back, just assuming you've hit it. Okay, that's given me a spot for speed. That's my goal for this session. Get all of these on the left numbered. So this is nothing to do with aiming. I just click as soon as I see something. That was hiding behind my gun. No false alarms. Got every target. Now I've got right side weakness, but when I'm shooting stuff, I have left side weakness. 86 on perception. That's obviously way better than any of my other scores. I think by the 7th day, I want all of these numbers to at least be like 60 plus, ideally. I remembered that line, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. What was that film? What film was that from? It's from Shooter, that Mark Wahlberg sniper film. Why is that embedded in my brain? So decision shot is meant to train my cognition, how good me grey matter's working. Only shoot target orbs if their colour matches the colour of the centre orb shot just before the target orb spawns. So red to red, blue to blue. I think I got all of those right. Goddamn right I did. Okay, I want to see what my stats are saying. Cognition's pretty good. So I'm ranked as platinum. Platinum 1, nonetheless. But I think my end goal, all of these at least above 50. Let's see if we can get into Ruby. That's like a good middle. Yesterday, we got to Plat 1, so I think I'm going to do some flicking, tracking training today. Again, my objective is to get all the scores to like between 50 and 60. Again, I'm going to try and keep the number of shots per ball to a minimum. High score. Okay, good. Time to kill went down. Accuracy's way up. Score's way up. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Okay, it went from like 30, I want to say 34. Was it 34, 36 to 42? And that was in the space of 10 minutes. I don't think this is the endorsement Razer wanted, but this smooth Akari mousepad, let me tell you, I've got some sweaty gamer wrist, and I'm still just gliding off the thing. Poor tracking and inefficient. What kind of superhuman tracking do people have? I want to see strengths. Look at that. There's something in the strength column. Oh, you love to see it. We have actually gone up a whole rank as well. We were in Ruby. Well, we started the video in Platinum, and then we got to Ruby 4, and now we're in Ruby 3. This is both the training session that I've gone hardest in and also seen the most tangible progress and growth in. It's making me really excited for the last few days of training. We made a lot of progress yesterday. I'm really hopeful that day 5 has similar results for us. We made it all the way to Ruby 3, which I'm pretty happy with. My goal is to still get every stat up to 50. I'm going to play for half an hour normally, see how I feel, maybe do another half an hour and check in with you again after that. One thing I noticed though from playing the line trace is that if I want to go from here to here with my crosshair, I don't do that. I do like this sort of motion. It's wasting time and it's not efficient, so maybe that will help fix that sort of issue that I'm having. Compared to the rest of the population, you're incredibly accurate in making flick movements to targets. What's happened overnight? Where's the slow hand and the inefficient gone? I'm not complaining. Okay, in an effort to continue practicing my flicking, love sniping in Tarkov, love sniping in Call of Duty. Playing the sniper mode, it's going to help with flicking, but also help with accuracy. And you know, I do love me a long range headshot. So let's try this. I've not done the sniping mode before. Slow it down, Dave. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Lost the slow hand. Good. Happy with that. Oh, I've actually gone up 0.7. So not a lot, but it's going up there. I'm going to be real with you. I've done like another hour. I can't get flicking above 49, and it's been really frustrating me. I did see a big increase when I started to just go through the entire list rather than stick to 2 or 3 or 4 that I feel more comfortable with. I feel like I've got room to improve when it comes to sniping, so I'm going to try that again. Come on, you can do this. I was slightly more accurate, but my time to kill was lower, and that was a lower score. I don't think this is going to push me to 50. I don't know. 49 dead. 49 dead. I've got to stop. I've got to stop. The penultimate day is upon us. Day 6. Yesterday, I got to admit, I got a bit tilted. I was trying to force some training through into the grey matter that just wasn't going in. I really wanted to get flicking above 50, but it wasn't to be. Today, though, speed, precision, cognition. Those are the next ones to focus on. I can't even hit that centre ball. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. I'm sidelining speed, alright? Speed can wait for another day. No, you know what? Cognition's close. Cognition's close to 50. Alright, let's see where we're sitting. We were 49. Have we broken 50? 51, let's go. Okay. So Ruby 3. Let's try precision. Happy with that. Okay, have we broken the 50 percentile? Oh, big moves. big moves. Before I finish today's training, I'm going to do one flicking. Let's do one flicking grid shot. I was better than my worst. I'm worried that that's going to actually make the score go lower. No! 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 We went down 0.1. No! There's still a lot more left to do. We've got one more day, and then it's going to be a big Call of Duty session and see, have I actually got any better? Last day of my training. I'm a little nervous. I really want to make the goal of getting every stat above 50, so I want to focus on flicking and speed today. According to the box to the right, it says I'm improving, although that did feel pretty weak. But the weaknesses that I originally started with aren't showing up anymore. It's just like, you're fine, I suppose. A little better, a little better, a little better. I'm a little gutted, but I might have to give up on the flicks. Might have to give up. I can't break that 50 barrier, and I still got some speed to try out as well. The hypermetry is going to hold me for as long as I live. I just can't, for the life of me, get rid of that. Could not get that last one. Right, where are we at? We're at 41, and we are now at 41. Have I peaked? Have I peaked? With a high score. Still got the left side weakness. Accuracy is the same. Score went up. Time to kill went down. Kills a second went up. Can't ask for more than that, really. Training's over. I'm pretty pleased. I definitely feel like I've improved over 7 days. I'm just going to jump straight into Call of Duty, see how I fare in an actual game. Oh, I was trying to melee. What am I meleeing for? Bullets hurt more than fists. Again, all the aim training in the world will not stop me from making silly decisions in the heat of gameplay. Ah, cheeky little triple there, though, so I'm going to take that to the bank. Good tracking on that target there. Ooh, we traded there. 62 to 28, not too bad. It's hard to say for sure if I've got better or how much I've got better. I feel like I'm better. I feel like I'm hitting more shots. I feel like I'm snapping to targets much faster. Even if aim training is a placebo to make me feel like I can perform better or give me the confidence to perform better, I've definitely improved. Definitely. I won't lie to you. I didn't anticipate this 7-day challenge to be quite as mentally draining as it turned out it was. Some of those days were really tough. But you want to hear the stats. Like, obviously in the video, we weren't showing you every game of Call of Duty. I was playing plenty throughout the week. And at the start of the week, 7 days ago, my KD was somewhere between 0.86 and 1.12. That's the barrier that I was 7 days ago. Now, the past few hours and days that I've been playing, my KD is somewhere between 1.98 and 2.21. So a huge jump. That represents a percentile increase from anywhere between around 90% to 130%. Now that's just off a week of training. But if you look at just the AimLab stats, they've grown on average across the board about 40%. Again, really great growth, momentum, and progress. Really happy with that. But if we stop talking about just the core numbers and everything as promising and as great as they are, it's done something beyond just being like, oh yeah, cool, my KD's increased. It's actually made me look at the games that I'm playing in a different way. Like, I feel more confident to engage in certain scenarios than I previously were, which in turn means that I'm having more fights, winning more fights, and increasing my KD. So it's not just as black and white as I am now better at aiming. The skills that I feel like I've learned has made me a braver first-person shooter player. I'm taking on fights that I wouldn't before, and winning fights that I definitely wouldn't before. And I think that's what the KD is now representing. It's impressive. I'm pleased. I'm proud of the moves that I've made and the progression that I've had, and I'm looking forward to like jumping into more first-person shooter games and keeping like that skill high. Am I going to continue using AimLab? Maybe. I can definitely see it as a tool of when I'm feeling rusty or if I need a warm-up before a stream or something. Sure, I'll knock out 20 minutes and knock some of the rust off and feel a bit, you know, like I know what's going on. As a daily thing, probably not. It was pretty intense. But for me, as someone who thought he was like an average to good first-person shooter player, I feel like, I mean, I'm not Shroud all of a sudden. I'm not Pestily. I'm not gonna start winning tournaments, but I do now think I'm consistently good. And you know what else would be consistently good? If you hit that like and subscribe button so you can stay tuned for more videos like this one. I really appreciate you joining me on this strange little journey that I had. Let me know in the comment section below if you've used AimLab or if you're trying to get better at first-person shooters, or if this is going to be something that you think would be beneficial to you. I'll be in the comment section as soon as this video is live to chat with you guys. But if you miss me there, you can always find me on Twitter @IrregularDave. And until the next video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.